Start the timer. Okay, so we're playing as Chris. And there's something on the floor over here. It looks like some blood.
Not good. Not good at all.
So even though I turned the audio up quite a bit, it feels like it's still kind of down. Let's see if we can... we can't even change the settings. That's kind of bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, give me a second, you're going to see a little blue screen pop up. And that's going to allow me to kind of turn the headphones volume up. Or maybe you can still see what I see. I have no idea. We're going to turn up the volume on the headphones just a little bit. There we go. And we're going to resume the story. Thank you, Nightwolf and Pigman Jones, man of 1,004 solutions. Oh, Jas, you didn't remind me. Oh, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. We shall do the sorting out of the thing. But at the moment we're in the kitchen. It looks like there's nothing really we can interact with, as far as I can see. And it looks like I've kind of gotten used to not pressing down R2 to move after, you know, we played Heavy Rain. And that was a thing. That was a whole thing. This painting looks interesting. Let's see what's over here. It's all like red and creepy. Let's just... Should we go through the door? Or should we kind of walk around a bit? There's nothing shining, which means there's nothing we can really interact with. But we're still gonna move around the room and kind of see what's going on. See if there's anything hidden away. See if there's any clues, any Easter eggs, or anything really. There's some logs on the ground here. I didn't get time to burn any logs today, guys. Let's walk through the door here.
What the fuck?
It's Sting. I'm glad I kind of looked away because that kind of took away the impact of the jump scare. I don't know about you guys, but I just was too dumb to be scared by that, if that makes any sense. So there's some blood on the wall here, which is probably what we should just interact with.
Oh shit! No.
Let's go back. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look very good. It's not a good sign. Let's see, blood on the wall.
Ash!
That door is just flapping away very, very creepily. I had a look at Twitch status page. Nothing suspicious from Twitch being down, which is strange if viewers in the stream had to refresh their page. Coolio, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's walk through this door. It's getting heavy again. It's getting heavy. The French term is ambiance is getting a lot heavier.
Ashley!
And the wind is getting stronger too. It almost feels
Ashley?
like I'm fighting to get my words out to you. Okay, so there's some kind of a blood trail on the ground here. Oh, there's some kind of light in the background through the forest and the trees. Okay, so the blood kind of trails off to the left, and there's another path we can go down on the right. What do we do? Let's go follow the blood trail. If you guys type in blood trail into the chat, capital B, capital T, there's a nice little Easter egg for you in the chat. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What in the hell?
Okay, so there's something in this motherfucker's chest, pardon my French.
Who would do this?
So this clearly, this isn't anything to do with the paranormal. This is just someone fucking around. Let's go through here.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Jas, is that you? Even these pig heads lying around. Ooh la la, your use of explicit language. It looks like we have a totem here, so let's turn it over and see what kind of totem it is. Totem, that's a fun word to say. death totem. Okay, I thought it was some. I thought it was white, so I thought it'd be some kind of something good, but clearly it's not. It's a death totem. So if we press R1, it will kind of show us again what that death totem was about. That looked kind of weird. It was just like a pair of dangling legs. Let's have another look. So it looks like someone drops some kind of a light, a torch. There's something kind of in the background. Not very helpful. But maybe it'll make more sense as we kind of continue playing. Yes, it's me. It's the Pigman Jones. I thought you were gonna do the DDP theme music there for a second. It's me. It's DDP. Let's continue down the path over here. So I guess it was kind of like, I like the camera angles because they almost give you a kind of very creepy angle, I guess is the word, on the scene, almost as though you're kind of seeing it from the eyes of a predator. And I don't mean like when we actually see the red filter and you actually see the the predator view. I mean just stuff like this. It's very creepy.
Ash.
Very well done. Very well done.
Ash. Ashley?
Okay, so there's
Ash.
Whoa, wait,
Ashley!
whoa, what was that? What is that? What is that hanging from the... Okay, so it's just a chandelier with some funky shit on it. I can hear crying though. I can hear noise.
Fred!
Ash, I'm here. Where are you?
Just take a deep breath.
I don't know!
Are you okay? What the hell happened?
Please, help me!
I'm coming, Ash. Just, Ash. God damn it.
Hurry, please!
Apologize in advance for any ear rape that you may experience
God,
during
you're
this
gonna get me out of here
this stream
before he
tonight.
comes back.
Loki Mike is out of lurk mode. If it was me screaming like a bitch, then I apologize for that. But shit happens, and I'm warning you guys now. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh fuck!
Chris, are you there?
Hello, and thank you all for joining me.
God, wake up!
Tonight,
What?
we're gonna conduct a little experiment, sort of test. Now for this experiment,
I don't know.
we'll need the cooperation of our two test subjects, Joshua and Ashley.
What?
Oh my God.
But we're gonna need one more brave participant to help decide which subject will live and which will die.
No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Chris! Get us out of here!
Please, please, everyone calm down. It's all very simple. Christopher, you will find a lever placed directly in front of you. All you have to do is choose who you will save.
What?
Please, this can't be happening.
Shit, no!
Oh god, this isn't right!
Okay. This is gonna be okay. Oh, dude, buddy. Let's just think
God.
about this for a
Chris,
minute.
You can't let me die!
Give me a second. I can't think straight. Just. Huh?
Save Josh or save Ashley? If you would like to save Josh, press 1. If you'd like to save Ashley, press 2. I'll give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna sip some. I'm gonna do these 10 squats really quickly. Because I see Mike has redeemed some squats. I'm gonna do this really quickly. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, nana, hachi, ku, ju. There you go, Mike. Thank you for the squats. Yeah, so it was, what were the options again, guys? It was 1 to save Josh, 2 to save Ashley. I'm gonna give it another 10 seconds and sip some green tea. Some good shit. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna be saving Josh.
God, Ash. I'm sorry.
Chris, please. Oh, God. This is insane. This is nuts. This isn't happening. Chris, please tell me this isn't happening.
I don't know what to do.
Wait, hold on. If I press left, it's gonna kill Ashley because we want to save Josh, right? I think that's what we're doing.
Bro, we've been through so much.
I see. You've chosen to save Ashley.
Oh no, it's a mistake. That's not what I meant. Josh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Man, I thought we were friends.
Sorry.
Why would you do this?
Oh
God, what did I do? Ah!
Stop it! You can't do this! Please! No, don't look, Ashley.
Why
Don't look.
can't I look? Chris, please tell me he's okay, please.
Oh. I'm coming, Ash. I'm gonna get you down. I'm letting you down. Shh, stop, please. Come on, let's get you down. Come on, we're gonna get you out of here.
No!
You gotta go, okay? Chris! Ashley!
What? Whose blood is that, Ash?
Are you okay?
Chris, what happened?
Josh!
Josh, what, dude?
He's dead!
Wait,
Not right
what?
in front of us, man!
What are you talking
There's
about?
a maniac!
Maniac?
Oh my God, we gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what
There's a
happened.
maniac! And there was a saw, and it was either him or Ash, and I don't know what to do! It come right through, man, spilling out fucking everywhere!
What? Oh my God, Chris, what?
And I killed him!
Whoa, Chris.
I killed him! It was my fault, man!
No, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
It cut right in half!
We're gonna figure this out.
Matt, we need to go get help now.
And we should look for the others.
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Fine, you're right. Get everyone else together, but if there's a maniac running around, I think we need to get some help too, right? Not just wait around.
But what about...
Why are we still talking about this? Let's go!
Oh wow, okay, therapy session time. Whoa, that's creepy. How's it going? How's it
Things
going,
are
mate?
getting pretty tense up there, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is the night going the way you hoped it would?
Nah, not really. Well, we were trying to save, because I did a survey in the chat, and obviously the chat wanted me to save Josh, but we tried, and for some reason Josh still ends up dying, so it's kind of, it's not really going the way I want it to go.
I see. And you think that these poor people are getting what they deserve?
Who are you?
I'm trying to help you. And this game you're playing, you understand that it's not good for you. It's not good for anyone. I can't say that you're being very charitable in the way you play.
I think I'm being very charitable. I would have just made decisions, but I actually went and fucking asked the chat what they wanted to do. So, shut the fuck up. John Abruzzi, if that is your real name.
Do you intend
Oh, what the fuck, you creepy guy.
self-indulgence?
You're freaking me out, dude.
Do you even believe that I am real?
You are real. I've seen you in Prison Break.
The heart of the problem, it all comes down to this. Can you really tell the difference anymore? I doubt it.
He is your subconscious. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout.
What the hell's that?
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. So have fun.
Why would you do this? Jessica! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shit.
There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
Maybe. Chapter 5, Dread. 6 hours until dawn.
Jesus. That's not good. That's really not good. Damn it. All right. Let's get a closer look.
Jaspy, Creepy Jones' facial expressions and his "I'm trying to save you" statement, no actual correlation. Yeah, weird. I think Nightwolf is onto something. He might be your subconscious. But at the moment we're playing as Mike again, who I think did really well when he was trying to chase the guy when we were playing the last time to try and save Jess. But in the end, like, although we didn't make many mistakes, like Jess still kicked the bucket. And we're one character down at the moment. And I can hear some wolves or some dogs making some noise. Let's kind of walk through this. I don't know how to describe this building. It looks very old-timey, old-schooly. Very interesting architecture. There's something glowing here. Let's have a look.
Awesome. Why wouldn't I end up in the creepiest place on planet Earth?
Condemned. I can't really do anything to it, but let's just head back. Nightwolf redeeming a posture check. Thank you. Actually, yeah, that's a lifesaver. It's actually prolonging my life, so I appreciate it. I am officially like sitting up straight now. Thank you. I'm no longer hunched over in the middle of my chair. Thank you, Nightwolf. Jaspy, imagine if there was an Until Dawn film. I think this is it. This is what we're watching. We're watching the Until Dawn film. Let's kind of walk down the stairs here in this cinema. What's the word I'm looking for? Cinema experience. Okay, let's pull this thing to the side. Okay, so we've kind of climbed our way down into some kind of a very industrial looking kind of a basement with creepy mice running along the top of the pipes there. There's something on top of this drum we can interact with. Or the drum itself we can move, it looks like. Why we're moving it, I'm not sure yet. Okay, so that seems to have done something. I think that will let us kind of step up onto it. There's also something glowing on the ground over here. Let's go have a look. It's a totem. It's a totem. Let's turn it over. Oh my god, that's disgusting. What is that? That's a lost totem. So that's one of our friends being facially destroyed, I believe is the scientific term. But let's have another look at that, because I couldn't really make out whose face it was. It was just being snapped open, it was almost being cracked at the mouth, the way you would, you know, crack an egg, or the way Billy the Door would crack an egg when he's like making all his eggy experiments. How you doing, Billy? Welcome in to the chat. Yeah, so we were just saying we've lost one person so far. Oh, two now technically, because Josh has also been sawn in half. It was a very Saw-like situation. I don't know if any of you have seen Saw. Saw is this, for the kids out there, Saw is like this old series of horror films where there was a killer that always wanted to play a game, and that was very reminiscent of like a Saw type situation. There's nothing we can do over here, so we'll probably just go back to the drum that we kind of moved to the side, and we can kind of see if we can climb up and proceed to find this crazy person that kind of has come back to this old kind of derelict building. Let's hop up over here. Okay, so we can kind of go across this narrow walkway, just kind of halfway elevated up this room. Mike is moving very slowly, but there's something in the distance that we can interact with. We can see it shining through his midsection there. Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, that's different.
Okay, yeah, so it probably wouldn't be the best idea to kind of go through this. So we're going to have a little walk. We're going to have a little stroll around and see what our options are. Because he kind of came into this area and went straight for that door. And I believe this maybe some other things we can do here. Oh, okay, so there's something kind of glowing above us in the top right corner of your screens. But I don't think we can kind of get to that yet. Unless we maybe move something closer to it, perhaps? I don't know. Let's have a little wander around. There's another room that says admin on the left side of your screens. Maybe that's somewhere we can... I think that's where we have to go, because obviously I don't think there's anything else. What does this say?
Look at that.
Blackwood Pine Sanatorium opened 1922. Mens sana in corpore sano. Mens Mens sana in corpore sano. I hope I didn't butcher that. Let's go into the admin room. Keep streaming and I'ma raid you when I'm done. No, just close your stream. Just end it and just come right now and help us kind of navigate through the night and until dawn, okay? Okay? I don't know if you can still hear me. Okay, let's check the safe.
Oh. Someone really wanted to take a peek inside.
So let's see if we can kind of open this up. Okay, we can. That was some very strong wood. That sounded wrong. Let's turn this over. So we found some more clues. Clocking in cards. So this is the thing that people used to use once upon a time in up to 2019. So if you're in the future watching this YouTube video, these are the things people used to use back in the day when we used to all work in, you know, the mines and all the rest of it. Now you guys just kind of do everything from home, very remote. No need for this kind of thing. But in this game is definitely a clue.
Yeah, look at that.
So we'll just kind of observe that and just kind of leave it be. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Okay, so there's some noises coming through one of these rooms up ahead. So we're going to kind of move. Let's have a look actually here. There might be something. Yeah, there is. Okay, so there is something kind of shining over there. So let's engage it. It looks like a camera. Broken camera. The lens of this camera is smashed. It looks like someone did this on purpose. Okay. Interesting. Do you guys ever notice when people say the word interesting, it's kind of like people use it in a very like weird way. Like when someone says interesting, you just know they're bored out of their fucking minds. Or at least I am sometimes. But I didn't mean it just there. I'm just making observations. Let's go through this room and kind of confront these noises that we're avoiding. So there's a path on the left you guys can see where we kind of head north, and then there is a way to go on the right, which would be what is the opposite of west? It would be east. Okay, so do we go through here? I think we should. I think we should do this systematically, kind of like rule out any kind of open-ended areas, unless we came from there. We didn't come from there, did we? I don't think we came from there. No. This is the thing, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I'm playing a game and there's two options, I always kind of think, which way should I go? Because I don't want to go one way and it turns out to be tied to the main story, because then that kind of just blocks you from seeing any other kind of option that there would have been. So yeah, it's just this gamer mentality that I have sometimes. So there's something here. It looks like a morgue. This is useful. If we can pick this up, this could be very useful.
Gross.
Okay, so let's pick this up. Put it away, you know, just kind of store it as we would, like an onion on our belt. Which was the style at the time. That's an Abe Simpson reference. It's a Simpsons reference. Okay, so there's something making noise in one of these ways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, shit. Oh, what happened here?
That's a blood trail. Oh, it's blood, it's not a trail, but it's an electric chair, someone died. This is either some kind of an odd torture room. Obviously it used to be the madhouse. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here. Let's go back. So this is like, oh, Oh shit! I was just gonna say there's a shadow of a fallen over wheelchair. It looks like, but just as I was about to say that, we see a shadow of a wolf, kind of just going across the room there. So we're just gonna go this way. We're gonna see if there's anything else over here. Reply something. Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers to be kept away at all costs. Telegram about the miners. So this is from 1952. A telegram warning about press interest in survivors brought to the sanatorium. The mine owners were trying to cover something up. Western Province Telecommunications Code telegram and some kind of address. Dr. Richard Castle, Blackwood Sanatorium. Okay.
Who wouldn't want press snooping around this paradise?
Okay, so we can see the time. The time is like 6:35. It looks. Sorry, 5:35. Whoa! See, this is really good use of camera angles and shit. Camera angles and shit. I believe that's the scientific term. Is camera angles and shit. So let's keep moving. Can we hop through here? Would we need to hop through there? Was that the room we were in? I don't know. Wait a minute, maybe we can. There's something glowing. No, it's just that. It's just a little light on the floor. So let's keep going. Some funny noises coming from that room at the end, so let's obviously not go there. Oh. Okay, so that's the other end. Okay, let's just go through. Okay, so there's some kind of a creepy device here with a hand moving backwards and forwards. What else is in this room? I mean, anything else to interact with would be great, but I mean, there's nothing in this particular part of the room. There's another room on the left, it appears. Let's kind of go through there. There's something shining.
This place just gets better and better.
That's a weird size skull. So it's a strange skull, which is a clue again from 1952 of a disfigured human head suspended in formaldehyde. I'm very impressed I pronounced that word. Formaldehyde. And there's something else here. This is just the therapist. So I've noticed there's more gore in certain scenes, like how we've seen the clown in his office. Because obviously we say we're afraid of things, and you know they just seem to pop up more often. But I don't think we're particularly afraid of gore. It's just that was probably more intimidating than some of the other things. I don't know. Let's check these. Obviously this is a morgue, so I'm assuming there's going to be some bodies in these slots. And it looks like there's 3 that we can kind of interact with, and there's a door. And there's also that hand thing. If you want me to interact with the hand thing, press 1, I guess. And in the meantime, I'm gonna check up on these dead people. Okay, yeah. So, oh no, don't pull it out. Oh, it was a rat. It was a rat. It was a rat. And what's this? Some kind of key?
Okay, let's check this out.
Can we just put him back in to where he came from? Because this is just rude. You can't just disturb someone like that and then not put them back. Let's pull this out. Clue found, death certificate. So sanatorium, a hastily written death certificate dated 24th of February 1952. It describes the body as partially eaten. Tasty. Name of the deceased, Sarah Smith. Date of death, February 24th, 1952. I hereby certify that I attended deceased from March 8th, 1951 to February 24th, 1952, and last saw her alive on the 24th of February 1952. Cause of death, severe lacerations to the abdomen, injuries, subsequent blood loss. If death was due to external causes, violence, fill in also the following, blah 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 blah, blah. It's a lot of writing. It's a lot of sections of the intestine and kidneys were apparently eaten by the attacker. That's kind of noteworthy. So there's something out here that could be a pigman or some kind of a night wolf. Looking at you, Jess. I'm looking at you. Okay, so let's open this up. Name tag. So whose name tag is this? It's a mortuary tag that the name on it reads Nicholas Bowen. Is that worth remembering? Description: attacked by inmate, fatal lacerations to the throat. Nicholas Bowen. Okay, let's try and remember that name. Just in case it is kind of handy. I don't think it will be as handy as it would have been in something like Heavy Rain. But I see some ones in the chat, so let's go and interact with this this hand thing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is not good.
Feeding them?
This is... There's clearly a bear trap, like, right there. I don't know how I feel about this, but obviously, let's just do it. Oh, what? Wait. Amputate fingers or open the bear trap? I'm gonna let you guys decide. So either we have one is open the bear trap. Seeing as you wanted to go here, open the bear trap is one and amputate is number 2, but I really don't know how it's gonna go, so I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Need to lubricate the old voice box. Ah, that's some good shit. That's some good green tea. One? Okay. We're gonna try again. I think he's getting closer though. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I can sense it. We should have just cut the finger. Oh, come on, dude. Amputate the damn finger. Just amputate it. Just cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fucking fingers. Fucking fingers.
Okay, so the butterfly effect has been updated. Okay, so that was pretty fucked up. That was a good scene to walk in on and be raided on. I think this is kind of history right now because we've actually never been raided. So we're kind of making history right now. I want to give a shout out to Elia, who's my little homie that is joining us and is also going on a little bit of an adventure today, from what I kind of understand. You know, doing what we're doing, making decisions. Some of them which result in our hearts doing funny things. In my case, it's being shared shitless. I can't even talk straight. Scared shitless at some of these jump scares. But either way, I want everyone to throw out some hearts in the chat for Elia and the as I've dubbed them, the Hotline Association. So welcome on in, guys. That was day. Yeah, that was pretty day. 5 messages. Okay, so Nightbot is still an issue. Nightbot needs to be talked to and kind of edited out. I don't know how I feel about Nightbot. He's been kind of throwing his way around lately.
What's up, Chatterbox? Hanging out? Me too.
Okay, so one more. Nightbot, you and I have officially fallen out. Yeah, I know he's pissing a lot of people off, and that's not good. That's not good for our look. It's not good for our look at all. So yeah, this turned out to be some kind of a key. Let's go through. Where's question I have is where is Jeff? Where is Jeff? Which one's Jeff? Point out Jeff. Because the IQ of the chat probably just increased by like a lot. Nightboy's on a power trip. Yes, Nightboy's on a power trip. Okay, so let's continue going through. Mike has. So we've lost. So far. Whoa! For fuck's sake. Damn. Jeff isn't here, he's in the Discord though. I'll send him a link. Alright, cool, yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, so far, just to kind of catch everyone up, we've lost 2 people and Mike's finger. But you saw Mike's finger kind of go just a moment ago. It looks like we can interact with this window, so we'll do that in a second, but usually we like to walk around the room. Is there anything else we can do? Maybe go to the chapel, maybe there's something hidden over there. Was this a good idea? I don't know if this was a good idea. That might have been an error, guys. Oh, for fuck's sakes! What do you do? What do you do? I'm actually glad we fucked that up. I fucked that up.
Easy. That's a good one.
That was really good because it kind of shocked me to the point where I didn't know what I was doing. There was a fist, and I've never seen that before. So obviously you have to redirect the fist to kind of punch the dog, and we didn't punch the dog, and the dog kind of remembers that. And these little butterflies that we see in the top left of the screen kind of represent branching paths, I guess, for the story. So depending on our actions, we kind of end up in different situations. But we didn't punch the dog, so I'm guessing that's a good thing. So the dog's kind of cool with us. So that's good. We're on good terms with the dog. That's a plus. Yo, Darth Maul. Yo, Sensei Anime. How are you? I kind of like the nickname. At first I was like, dude, what the fuck? But yeah, it's not bad, not bad. Darth Maul. He was kind of cool. I don't know why. I don't know Star Wars, guys. By the way, But he looked kind of cool. Okay, so there's some bones. Maybe we can feed.
Fat and happy.
Yeah, yes, we can feed our friend. Kind of buy him over with a bone. So there's that going for us. What else is in the chapel? Actually, part of me thinks we were supposed to end up here. But you know what? We're here now. We got to deal with the situation. Deal with the cards that were dealt to us. So let's keep moving. There's nothing on the side over here. So let's kind of walk around the room. Do you know what? Now that I think about it, there was one totem we saw where someone's hand got caught in a bear trap. And I don't know if it was telling us to kind of cut the finger off to kind of survive. But I think if we would have kept trying to open the bear trap, like Mike would be dead by this point.
So,
let's see.
What have we here?
Let's see what's on this. Okay, so at least you can be kind of warm up in these snowy mountains. Oh yeah, clever guy.
Nice.
Okay, now we have a gun. Now we have a gun. Now we feel a bit more comfortable, you know? We lost the finger, but we gained the gun. That's a good trade-off, right? And it's a finger that we didn't need to use to pull the trigger, so we're good, we're good. Let's see if there's anything else. And on top of that, now we have a new dog friend. So obviously things are kind of looking up for Mike. His girlfriend might have kind of kicked the bucket, and he's recovered really quickly too. Because when so far we've lost Jess, and we've lost Josh, I think, and Mike's finger, but we gained the gun, so you know that's good. Aaliyah, why subscribed at tier 1? I appreciate that. Why you didn't? Why? Told you not to. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I'm gonna work on, so guys, I'm gonna work on these emotes and stuff, because I feel like if you're gonna subscribe, you need something. You need some kind of you need to look a bit different. We need to make you look a bit funky. I've got some ideas for loyalty badges. I've got some ideas for emotes. I'm working with the Cookie Monster to bring these to you very soon. And yeah, I just appreciate the love from you guys. And yeah, it's always fun hanging out every night, 8 p.m. BST. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's keep moving through this room. Okay, so Jas has redeemed. Okay, so before we start all this redeeming of all of these things, I want everyone to know that at the moment what we do have is we have channel points. So those are funky little things that kind of thank you, Mike. I'm gonna do yours straight away, baby. Sip some green tea. Thank you, Mike. That means so much. Oh, another one, and another one from Slim Thickles. I hope I'm saying that right. Slim Thickles, welcome on in. That sip of green tea was for you. But yeah, we have these channel points that you can kind of redeem for the moment, which are pretty fun. But I think, oh my god, that's a lot of green. I'm gonna finish this whole thing, guys. Relax. This is the downside of not editing all your fucking channel points properly, so you guys can't spam this shit. But I'm gonna have a sip. For Aaliyah, thank you for joining us today. Okay, so hold on a second. Okay, so there's one more sip of green tea for the Cookie Monster. Raise your glass for the Cookie Monster. I'm gonna die of caffeine poisoning. What the fuck? So wait, hold on. I just want to point one thing out. So we redeemed the reverse twice. Therefore, it's like minusing a minus. That becomes a plus, right? Am I right? You just reverse the reverse, which means I'm playing back to normal, right? Or does that mean I have to do this twice? I'll let you guys decide, and I want you to. Okay, so who redeemed it? So we had who was the first one? So we had Jas, and then we had the two monsters of this game. So we had Nightwolf and Pigman Jones. So obviously, what I want you to do is, I want you to, the next time you type Blood Trail into the chat, I will start a 3-minute timer, and we'll kind of go from there. Does that make sense? So whenever you type in Blood Trail and I see the Super Meat Boy with the thumbs up, I will turn the control pad upside down, and I've got a timer here for 3 minutes. Sounds good, right? Rather than doing a reverse equals normal. All right, let's get this totem out of the way. Now, okay, fine. All right, let's do 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 0, 0, 3, 0. I'll give you extra 1 second. 3 minutes and 1 second. Starting now. All right. So this is already pretty fucked up because where you're. Oh my god. Okay. Should have thought about this. Okay, so I'm using, nope, let's not move. This is move, yeah, okay, so, so this is kind of okay. You can still use the right thumbstick, which is good. Left is not left, left is right, right is left, down is up, and this is like playing, this is like controlling a aeroplane or something. Okay, so there's something there, I can kind of navigate to there by pressing down, and X is there. Okay. R2 is, I'm using my pinky fingers, because obviously if you imagine a PS4 controller upside down, now I've got to use my pinky fingers, left pinky, and then right stick up, which is now the left stick. Okay, okay. 9 rescue 4. Alright. Okay, we're moving again. Moving again. I don't know which way we're supposed to be going though. Is there something? Do we check this thing out? All of this confusion has just made me not remember. Okay, yeah. So that's the totem. The totem. Let's kind of move back to where we were. I can do this. I can do this. There's still another minute and a half left. I can do this. There's no immediate threat. There's no quick time events. So this is perfectly manageable. And everything's just kind of in reverse. So the right stick is just all. So I'm pressing right. I'm pressing down to move up. So we can kind of do this. Posture check. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. See, that one's a useful one. You know, it kind of reminds you not to hunch forward. I feel good. I sound better. Figaro. Thank you, Jess. Whose redemption is this, by the way, that I'm playing right now? Because you've got a minute left. I think it's Nightwolf. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go to the back of this room over here. This isn't too bad because all I'm doing is actually reversing the right stick at the moment. So this is perfectly doable. This is perfectly doable. Hey Mo. Oh, Lati Oni, thank you for gracing us with your presence. I'm currently playing with the control pad upside down. We have about 30 seconds left. But at some point, someone's going to redeem a blood trail, which is a Super Meat Boy giving me a thumbs up. So that'll mean I'll have to do this all over again. Hopefully they don't choose at a point where we're trying to run away from some kind of a serial killer or some kind of a psycho. So 17 seconds left. I'm just stalling right now, guys. I'm just stalling. I'm not going to lie. This is the first time kind of doing this. And it's the first time we've ever been raided. So again, thank you. Shout out to Aaliyah, who also come through with the Hotline Association, which is why I've kind of nicknamed that group of friends X.
Of course.
Okay.
Locked.
Okay, that's the sound of the 3 minutes up. That was good practice, actually. Thank you for that. Because now I know kind of what we're in for. Let's see if we can kind of move this.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I Super Meat Boy this gaming. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I caught your stream. I got off work early. You should have just put me on while you were at work. Just find the TV. And okay. Okay. That was fiddly. But yeah, like I often tell Aaliyah, when you're at work, just find a TV, and then just kind of turn it on and just go over to my channel and just kind of put me on. So there's definitely someone here that's kind of monitoring the situation. We've switched back to Matt now, who is at the upper cable car station at 1:05 a.m. With Emily.
I can't
so
believe Josh is dead.
I can't believe how he died.
No, I mean, what if they were wrong?
What?
Maybe we should have checked the shed to see if it was really true.
I don't know. There are some things that once you see them, you can never unsee them.
Yeah, I guess, but some things you have to see for yourself.
I'll take their word for it.
Okay, so Emily, I don't know about Emily. So far we've lost...
An axe. I feel better with an axe.
Matt, I was trying to talk to the chat for a second. So far we've lost 2 people. We've lost Josh and we've lost Jess. And we've lost Mike's finger, but we've found a gun. So obviously everything kind of worked out as we wanted to. Lationi, I wish I could. I'm pretty sure they monitor my work computer. You can just say it's for work. Just say you're doing research for some kind of, I don't know, you need to draw a particular character or something. And the reason I say that is because Lati does a lot of good art. In fact, she's the reason I have a face. Some of you might not know that. But before this, I used to be a piece of sushi, and then she kind of drew me a face. And now I'm a real boy. So anyway, let's pick up this axe. Pull out the door. Okay, so this is a clue. So I don't know if you can actually use it as a weapon. I'm assuming you could. But this is an axe from the Mystery Man. It's an axe stuck into the door of the cable car station. It definitely wasn't there before. So obviously when we first started playing, the axe wasn't here, and now it is. How kind of her. Yeah, Billy.
Now, this is locked, Matt. We'll break the door down, will ya?
Whoa, wait a second. If we start smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
Well, you got any better suggestions?
I don't know. What about... Look!
What?
A window.
That's great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
No, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
Help Emily through or smash the door? I'm gonna let you guys decide. So if you want me to smash the door, actually, sorry, if you want me to help Emily through, then hit 1. If you want to smash the door, hit 2. I'm gonna sip some green tea. That was a lot of green tea, guys. That was like 4 sips in a row. What are you guys doing? I don't want to get. Actually, do you know what? I don't mind it. It's good. It gives us energy. That's a lot of green tea. I appreciate it. Let me just check the chat. So smash. So I guess that is 2. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. Jess, you are the pig man, aren't you? In this whole situation, you're the crazy guy running around outside with this machete trying to kill these poor kids. But we're gonna smash through the door right now.
Okay, fine. Here goes. I'm gonna huff
and puff and blow the house down, boy.
Do it.
You're the machete guy. Boom. Did he actually say out loud he was gonna huff? Okay, so we're in. We're in.
Damn.
What happened?
This is crazy.
We were here just a few hours ago. This must have just happened.
What the fuck is going on?
It's got to be the guy, the one who got to Chris and Ash and Josh.
He's got to know this is the only way back.
That is insane.
Don't say that.
That is insane.
Look, the cable car's all the way up there.
Well, I mean, that's not far, right? You can jump it?
Oh my god.
But not that good. Flattered, though.
Well, Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Everything is like so busted up.
I think they knew exactly what they were doing.
So I think at this point Emily is my least favorite character, and now we're in a situation where poor Matt is with her, and I don't know how this is gonna go. But let's move this painting off the wall, and we'll put it on the wall, I guess.
Number on this joint.
Such a mess. This place was barely in working condition before, and now.
Hey, look, fire tower.
Hey, Magellan, maybe we should get the cable car working and take this show on the road, huh?
Did she just say Michelin? Isn't it Michelin? Or am I just wrong? I think she's talking about tires, right? Jas, you've really wrecked this room.
Very friendly.
Unfollow.
Yeah, I don't like Emily. I don't know what is about her. But she doesn't deserve to die. None of these guys do. Let's see what's on. Is there something on the floor that we kind of... Yeah. Is that something we can interact with? Okay, no. It's the control panel, obviously. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Nope. Okay, so we need a key.
No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
What about the fire tower on the map you found?
Well, I guess it's an option.
Oh, maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
Again, I'm gonna leave it to the chat. So obviously, if you want to agree with Emily, give us a 1. If you disagree and you think we should head back, then give us a 2. I'm gonna sip some green tea and kind of look at the chat for a second. That's a lot of green tea. Agree. So that's option 1 from Stoofy. You do have one reverse left actually, yeah, so that's 3 minutes of me playing with the control pad upside down. So we got 2 agree, so we're gonna go with agree.
We can use the radio to call for help. Somebody's gotta pick up the signal.
Oh, well, someone's learning to play by the rules.
What? What rules?
Rule number 1, Emily is always right.
Oh my
Rule
god.
number 2, nothing else matters because Emily is always right.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely my least favorite character. I don't know about you guys. Nightwolf, although I hate Emily, I have to agree here. I mean, I don't hate Emily, I just don't really like her that much. So, we have...
Oh, hold up.
What's cooking? Good looking?
Getting us out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains.
Push her push her down. Gubatius, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think he's thinking about it. Matt's thinking about it. Should I just kind of rid myself of all this headache and just push her down right now? Easy win. Maybe.
Look at this bad boy. You're coming with me, buddy.
She's so
Just like magic. Come on down. We can totally get out here this way.
as the game puts it, she's very persuasive. We'll leave it at that.
You alright?
Yeah, thanks. Maybe, you should go first to protect me.
Oh my god, this woman. I have to give her I rate her. She's good. She's good.
Okay, easy now.
She's good.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Almost.
I'm feeling kind of faint.
Don't look down.
Whoa.
Okay.
Holy cannoli, thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
Holy cannoli. She's annoying, says Nightwolf. I may be the only one here that actually wants her to die. Actually, why is she alive and is Josh dead? I don't know, that's just the way it be sometimes. It's just the way it be sometimes. Josh was cool. We tried to save Josh. That's the thing. The game didn't let us save Josh. And, you know, here we are. We're stuck in the mountain with a woman that clearly does not give a fuck about us. But that's a different story.
What?
The radio.
It'll work.
But, okay, if it doesn't, we need a plan.
Maybe we can just climb down.
Climb down what?
The mountain.
Are you serious?
What's the big deal? It's not like it's floating in the sky.
It might as well be. It's pitch black out.
Hey, hopefully we won't have to.
You think the psychopath is just gonna give up and run away?
No. But maybe we should find a safe spot. Hold up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
So there was definitely one kind of I guess predator's the word to go with, that was kind of watching these guys through the CCTV. And there's obviously one that, or maybe it's the same one, I don't know, but there's a guy that feeds the dogs. in the sanatorium, whatever it was, that Mike was currently in, with his no pinky finger and one gun. There's something next to this tree over here. And it's a totem. A totem. So let's flip this over and see what it has in store for us. Fortune tome. So that looks like Chris and Ashley. And it looks like Ashley opening the door for Chris. So I guess that means we don't let Chris die. Or we don't abandon him. But we need that to kind of happen to be in a fortunate situation. According to the totem. But let's keep moving forward to the edge of this cliff. Well, it looks like the edge of a cliff. Nightwolf, if the radio does not work, we kill Emily and be done with it. I mean, you guys really want to push her down and kill her, and you know what? We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Watch where you step around here.
You might just get your wish,
given the
actually.
choice, I prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff top.
There's nothing we can kind of do with this sign. So let's kind of head back, because I don't know why we even came up here.
Ah, what is that?
I don't know.
Jesus!
You went up there to kill Emily. Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. I like Sam. This is why you don't wear headphones 24/7.
Hello?
I'm looking at you, Cookie Monster.
Guys? What are you doing out there? Creepy.
Wait, has Sam been chilling in the box?
Okay.
Alright guys, we've been doing this for about over an hour now, and we do this like every night for about an hour, and I think this is a good place to call it. So I just want to thank you for giving me a bite-sized chunk of your day, wherever or whenever you're watching this, on the YouTubes. And since you're on the YouTubes, know that I'm currently on the path towards 100 subscribers, so I ask, would you kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube, and if you like what you saw, click me a thumbs up. I look forward to you joining me again.